So it begins. The best LP that has ever been made. Possibly. Probably not. This is going to be, as a person who knows their Pokemon shit, Pokemon Crystal. The best game ever made by humans. Ever. Not really. But it is the most nostalgic Pokemon game for me. Besides maybe Yellow, but I'm not sure about that. And I chose to play it because it's sort of the best of both worlds. It has elements of a, I mean, it's a second generation, obviously, so it's going to be shitty. But hey, ho! You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? It is 1:36. I wonder who's talking to me. Is the character in the game talking to me, or is someone else talking to my character in the game? Or is someone who is not my character in the game talking to me as a person? So many questions. How many minutes? Let's see here. It's 36 minutes, right? Yeah, 36 minutes. Whoa! 36 men? Yes, there's 36 men. Night. No wonder it's so dark. Why do you think the sun was just... It was day outside, but the sun wasn't there? That makes no sense. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Oh god, I don't want to read this. Oh! This world is inhabited by a freaking Pokemon that look like Stewie from Family Guy, supporting each other, blah 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 blah. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. But we will one day. That is why I study, and it's all I fucking do. Now, what did you say your name was? Well, I did never tell you what my name was, so yeah, it's kind of creepy that you asked me that. My name is Kefg. That's not really my name, but hey, it's funny, not really. Your Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures where Pokemon awaits. Let's go! How do you know any of this? Are you freaking, are Pokemon professors like the prophets of this world? I'll see you later. Kind of creepy that you know that. I mean, there are profs. They're prophets of this world. Oh, Kefk! Our neighbor, Prophet Elm. I'm gonna start calling them Prophet Elms and not prophets and not professors. Was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Sounds sexual. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Kefk received Pokegear. Or Pokemon gear for the hipsters. It is essential if you want to be a good trainer. Yeah, technology is all you need. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? No, it's not Sunday. It's fucking Tuesday. Tuesday, is it? Syntax. Am I? Is it daylight savings time now? Yes. It is 1:37 a.m. DST. Is that okay? Yeah! Come home to adjust your clock for daylight savings time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Well, I want to know how you don't know if your own son knows how to use a phone. I guess you just really are unobservant. Don't you just turn the Pokemon? I like the way I said, yes, I know how to use it, and you're going to tell me anyway. Gee, isn't that convenient? No, it's not convenient. You tell me things regardless. Yo, Kefk! I heard Prof. Elm discovered some shit. Good. Wow, your Pokegear is impressive. Did your mom get it for you? Well, I don't know how to respond to that. Yeah, we're in New Barktown, where the winds of a new beginning blow. Yeah, sounds like a really bad band. And there's some dancing flowers. And there is generic Sprite. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. I was amazed by Prophet Elm's findings. Yeah, I wish I could be a researcher like him. Well, it's really weird. It's a weird aspiration. Elm's house. Prophet Elm. Hi, Kefk. My husband's always so busy. I hope he's okay. What, he's busy so he's injured? I don't understand that. When he's caught up in his Pokemon research, he even forgets to eat. Oh, well, he's gonna die. When I grow up, I'm gonna help my dad. I'm gonna be a great Pokemon professor. No, you're not. Why does everyone in this town want to be a freaking researcher or professor? Is it like the wind? Like, this is not the city of winds of new beginnings. It's the city of winds of new professors. This is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab.
What are you staring at?
Staring at your freaking Knuckles hair. He was rude. Whoa, I can't control myself.
You really are a prophet.
I needed to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Kefk. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I don't know quite understand yet I can't read. I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught.
I guess, mister.
Thanks, Kev. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. I like the way he's getting a freaking 10-year-old kid to do research for him for a freaking researching conference. Hey, listen! I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. Was he named after Pokemon, or was Pokemon named after him? Is he an ancient? Huh, that's a really weird name. Wait, I know! Kef, can you go in our place? An hour, I'm assuming you mean you and your assistant, because that's the only other person that would be going with you, I guess. Pick one. Well, now I'm going to tell you my strategy in the game. Well, the three ones you can choose are going to be Cyndaquil.
You'll take Cyndaquil?
No, I won't take that shit. Cyndaquil, and then this one right here, then one in the middle is Totodile, the water, and then over here is Chikorita, the shit. My goal in this game is not to have an uber-elite team. My goal is to have the shittiest team and still beat this easy game. The rapper from the snack, Prophet Elm 8 is in there. Well, thank you for informing me that. So, I'm gonna pick the shittiest Pokemon that is here, in my opinion. That'll be Chikorita. I really don't like Chikorita. So you like Chikorita? No, I don't like Chikorita. I think that's a great Pokemon, too. Thank you for reassuring me that the Pokemon I don't like is good. Give a nickname to that piece of shit? Yeah. I'm gonna name it... question mark. Because, you know, more than one would be better. 3 question marks. There we go. Oh, once again, I can't control myself. Freaking mind control. Mr. Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. Wink, wink. Kef got Elm's phone number. I didn't want it, but okay. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it. Well, I'm sure I would never have figured that out on my own, so thank you for telling me, mister.
I want you to have this for your errands.
I received a potion. Sexy. I put my potion in my item pockets. There are only 2 of us, so we're always busy. Yeah, I imagine. Gay sex. Alright.
So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab.
I guess he just sits here and repeats the same thing to himself all day like a retard. I think that Knuckles over here is mentally retarded. Route 29. My favorite number. Not really. Grassman says Pokemon hide in the grass. Who knows when they'll pop out. Among other things. Alright. Oh, first Pokemon battle of the game with really creepy warped sound.
Hoot hoot.
Best Pokemon ever. Not really. But I might add one to my team. I'll have to think about it first. Because, yeah. It's not a great Pokemon, but it's not a bad Pokemon either. For example, I would say that Noctowl is about the same as a Pidgeot, and they both suck. Relatively, but I'd rather have a Farfetch'd as a flying type, because it is a piece of shit. The worst Pokemon in the game by many people's opinions, including mine. My attack fell. I guess you're just gonna freaking growl at me all day, and I'm just gonna kick your ass like a smart Pokemon. Enemy Hoot Hoot fainted. I gained 16 experience points. Best music ever made in a video game ever. Not really. If they're weak and not ready for battle, keep out of the grass. Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me something I probably could have figured out in 2 seconds. Yeah. Hoot Hoot! Again. Well, that's what I get for creating a game in the night, isn't it? Well, let's see. I definitely don't want to have a team where one Pokemon is level 5,000 and sweeping everything, so I'm probably going to have a team that's balanced. By balanced, I mean a whole bunch of shitty Pokemon that are equally shitty in levels. So, yeah, I'm going to make this really, really easy game slightly more challenging. So, that way I actually entertain myself and hopefully someone else. Because I know everyone gets tired of the same old, Enemy Hoot fainted. Question mark gained 24 XP. Good. Alright, so we're headed to Cherry Grove City, where there are no cherry trees. Not trees. I don't know what a tree is. Huh. What's in this? Oh, this is that, this heads to that place where I can get a freaking Geodude or a Phanpy. I think. I'm not sure which version that is, but I think it's Crystal. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down from them to take a shortcut. Well, thank you. Thank you for this information that I would have never figured out otherwise. Alright, time to get in some grass. Oh, yeah. Now, Crystal is just the best game in... I mean, like I think that Pokemon hasn't made a better game than Crystal. Like, as far as, like, well, second generation, really. Just, Crystal obviously wasn't the first game to have second generation Pokemon. Second generation Pokemon are my favorite, besides the newest Pokemon, the 5th generation, because they're pretty kick-ass. But, here in Crystal, they just added so many things that made it better than Gold and Silver. And on top of that, it is just, look at these pixels, look how sexy those pixels are. You can't beat that. Ah, Cyndaquil, you are a shitty Pokemon. I can't even hit a motherfucker. I wonder what those things around Chikorita's neck are supposed to be. They look like little, like, green pearls. I guess Chikorita's wearing its mother's jewelry.
I'm level 6, well!
Fuck level 6. Alright, I'm not gonna talk to that bitch because I don't want to walk in the grass. See those ledges? It's scary to jump off of them, but you can go to New Bartown without walking through the grass. That's bullshit.